Hi, I'm Troy Flynn, Director of Public Relations for the Oakland Unified School District. I'm joined here today by Timothy White, Associate Superintendent of Facilities for Oakland Public Schools. We're standing here on the construction site of L'Escuelita Education Complex. When it's finished, it will be a state-of-the-art new facility housing a preschool, an elementary school, and a high school, which will dramatically transform and help revitalize the East Lake community of Oakland and present wonderful new opportunities for students in a nurturing, welcoming environment. This was made possible by the generosity of Oakland's taxpayers and also by the new facilities master plan. So Tim, I'm hoping you can tell us a little bit about the last facilities master plan, what it was used for, and how it's benefited Oakland students.
That's an interesting question. The last facilities master plan was probably completed early 2000s, and we actually wrapped it up, I believe, around 2005. It actually contained about $1 billion in need across this entire school district. We have been working on improvements against that $1 billion need, and we've probably spent about $500 to $600 million since 2005 in improvements.
So with the next facilities master plan, what are some of the things that the public can look forward to?
I think some of the highlights are obviously going to take place on the site that we stand on right now. We're actually looking at La Escuelita, new elementary school, as you said, child care centers, TV studios, new community kitchens, great rooms, and community offerings as well. And this is just phase one of the project. There will be a subsequent phase here where a new high school will be built as well. And so we hope to expand on what you see here with the new facilities master plan, supported by a new general obligation bond offering that we anticipate going to the public for.
So we're about to start a campaign really engaging public support and public input on what needs to happen to improve OUSD campuses. So talk a little bit about why it's important to have that public engagement.
We wanted to make sure that we have a very inclusive process of engaging the community. We don't want to go out and take responsibility to build something that's not connected with what is actually good for families and communities and students in this district. And so the outreach effort is an effort that's genuine for us to get input from each one of the communities where we have schools about what their individual thoughts are about their community, what are the needs that they may have in their own geographic regions at their own individual high schools.
Absolutely. So once the public takes part in these community meetings, once they express their opinions, we collect and compile all that information. When can they expect to see a final document, the blueprint for how we're moving forward with the next generation of facilities for Oakland students?
Our engagements will be in each one of those regions and give people an opportunity to come to one of two different meetings per region. And you don't necessarily have to come there for your own specific school, but you can come there for all the schools within that region and give your input in terms of what your thoughts are about what is identified in your area and what may not necessarily be identified. So it's your opportunity to do validation analysis and input. We hope to finish that and come back to board with the findings from the community outreach and present the plan and the findings in terms of the community's input to the board late April. And at that time, they'll have a final reading and approve the submitted facilities master plan late April, early May.
We're making great strides in that direction under your leadership. Thank you so much for your contributions to Oakland students.